Hey everybody, KC here. So it's Thanksgiving weekend and I'm in Westport, Connecticut. And this is a brand new Big Y store that is opened here in Westport. It's one of 3 stores that Big Y has opened in Fairfield County over the last couple of months. And I was really interested to see what they were going to do with this location. It used to be a Barnes & Noble. And then for 3 years, it was going to be an Amazon Fresh store. But it was sort of a zombie store, and they never opened it. They decided not to use it as one of their locations as they rethought their Amazon Fresh philosophy and their strategy. And so Big Y stepped in, grabbed the location, has opened it up, and now we're going to go take a look inside. One of the things that's interesting about this store, and I think we're going to see a lot more of that going forward, is the fact that there are almost twice as many self-checkouts as there are man checkouts. And the fact of the matter is, right now, only a few of the man checkouts are open, but all of the self-checkouts are. This, I think, is just where things are going, even though you tend to see a lot of stories in some of the media about how self-checkout's going away. I don't think that's true. I think that self-checkout is always going to be there as an option. And in a store like this one, which is largely a conventional supermarket, I think self-checkout is going to be a real, viable, and continuing option. So let me offer you some quick impressions of this Big Y store. Listen, it is a conventional store, but it does a very, very, very good job of what it needs to do. It's really focusing on local. It's very clean. It's very bright. One of my complaints about a lot of the Amazon Fresh stores were they tended to be kind of dark. This is very bright. There's a lot of energy inside. Not a lot of customers, but that may just be a matter of when I'm here. I'm actually here the day after Thanksgiving. People aren't doing a lot of shopping. I'm a little surprised by the fact that they don't have a better presence when it comes to things like meat and seafood. It's sort of underwhelming. That said, they do a really nice job when it comes to things like food service and deli and bakery. There's a lot more energy there. I'm surprised they're sort of underplaying meat and seafood. Not entirely sure why. Hey, listen, the thing is, in one direction that way, you go about, about a mile, maybe a little bit more than that, and there's a Stop and Shop that is a same old Stop and Shop. Nothing really very special. You go about, 4 miles in that direction, you got Stew Leonard's. Maybe 2 miles or so, you got a Whole Foods. So there's a lot of competition here. I think Bert Flickinger, who I normally agree with all the time, has said he thinks that what's going to happen is that Big Y is going to kind of own Fairfield County in the coming years. I'm not sure that's entirely true. Not only are there the competitors I just mentioned, but there's ShopRite, the Singari family. They have ShopRites. They have grade A stores. They're really good operators. That said, I think Big Y can have a real impact here, especially because Stop and Shop is nothing if not vulnerable. This store is better than most of the Stop and Shops I've been to. It's a local store. They're doing a very nice job here. They're only going to become more successful with time. And I think as they have more stores, more of a presence, and maybe build up a little bit of their meat and seafood, they're going to be a solid competitor in this marketplace. Anyway, I'm glad they're here. It certainly beats the hell out of having an empty Amazon Fresh store that was there and sort of an eyesore driving down the neighborhood over a period of years. Anyway, that's what's on my mind. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.